We are Farewell Continental.
And you are watching punkvideosrock.com. Yes.
Hey guys, Robert Herrera here with punkvideosrock.com. We're hanging out at the Wire with Kari and Justin. You guys are with Farewell Continental.
True.
How's this tour going so far for you guys?
What do you think?
Oh, I got two mics. I think it's going pretty well. Yeah, it's fun. I like California and Portland and Washington.
She likes it all, folks.
She likes everything.
I like it all.
Yeah, no, it's been great. This is we did 2 legs. This is the second leg.
Okay.
The first leg being the East Coast, and then we had like a few days off, or like a week, 2 weeks, something like that.
1.5.
Yeah.
Split the difference.
And then we played a show at the Triple Rock in Minneapolis, which is kind of like our hometown. Well, it is our hometown.
Yeah.
And it was like a hometown show. It was a lot of fun, and that sort of kicked it off. And then we came out west. Well, if I'm the map, came out west, and then we're making our way down, and then around, and we ended in Chicago on like the 19th or 20th, somewhere in there.
How did the band start out?
You want to feel this?
Oh God, this is only from what I've heard. So, Tommy and Justin knew each other from way back in the day, and I knew Justin, and I eventually met Tommy, and well, before I joined, they wanted to do a little project together. Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I good so far?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
They wanted to do a little project together, and so they asked me if I would do it, and I said I don't do anything with my life, so yeah. And we found out that Jim schmoozed his way in to the band.
Yeah, he lied. He had never played bass before.
Yeah, he never played bass before, so he lied. He's a liar. He's a liar.
So what happened when he first tried out?
Or
when he first started playing?
Part of the charm of doing this was that, well, like Tommy and I wrote kind of the first 4 tracks that became the first EP, and so we sort of, I don't even remember, did you guys write anything, or did we sort of just say, here, play this or do this? I think we kind of just did that.
You guys were more formed when I joined.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I mean, part of the charm was that we just didn't practice or rehearse, and we just sort of like laid it down and let it be whatever it was. So Jim not being able to play bass wasn't an issue on the first stuff. Hey Jim. Yeah, he's behind the camera right now. Don't look.
Can he play bass now?
Oh yeah, no, he's gotten really good. And I'm not lying. Just because you're here, I would have said that, even if you weren't here. Yeah.
Want me to stand there for 1 second?
Come on in.
Come over here. Just stand
here. You can
here.
introduce yourself if you like.
Yeah.
I'm Jim, and I kind of play the bass.
Thanks, Jim.
See you guys later.
Bye.
So
yeah.
with your busy schedules with your previous band, so how did you find time to work with 2 bands?
I didn't. I just basically any free time I had, I sort of worked on this stuff, and then we sort of kept it a secret. Mostly, I mean, this is kind of, I don't know, maybe it's stupid, but I just kind of wanted people to hear the music and like it or not like it, not base it off of any other band or thing, connotation. Yeah, so
exactly.
But then we also wanted people to come out to see us, so we hope that, hey, if you like this band, maybe you might like this band, but I don't know.
Like, we kind of made it work by, okay, well, we'll kind of tell people, but at the shows we'll wear ski masks.
Nice.
So that was a weird phase that we went through.
I was trying to be arty.
It was hot.
So is that the reason for your pseudo-names as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That and I like Harrison Ford. So
I take it was your idea?
Yeah, most of the stupid things that we do, stupid things are my idea. Yeah.
So back to your busy schedule. So how do you guys work as far as writing and recording?
We don't, we have very few practices all together or writing sessions all together. Most of it is like some of us writing, recording it on like a 4-track or something, and then sending it to, like, a lot of the final Hey Hey Pioneers was written by, like, I think Josh and Jim and Tommy would write something, send him to me, and then I would write the words and stuff, and then I'd send him to her, and then she would try to memorize those quick, and we go into the studio, and then we'd realize, oh, we can't really do this, and then we change everything, and then we record it. Is that kind of fair? I mean,
I think a lot of it was written in the studio, actually.
Okay.
We'd kind of
some of the stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
While you were gone. Now I'm confused, guys.
Yeah, I know.
Now I'm confused.
The basics were written with those 3, and then they'd send it to Justin, and he'd write lyrics, and then they'd send it to me, and I'd try and write some keyboard parts, and or just write them in the studio. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was weird. It was weird.
That's
The next time,
some of it was you wrote keyboard parts before, because I got tracks with keyboards in them on some of them.
right?
I know. So
I did meet up with them sometimes to write.
we're just a fine oiled instrument.
But next time,
Yeah.
it's gonna be different.
Next time you guys will be together.
Yeah, I really want to write, because like I feel like when I write words for her or like melodies, they're either too high or too low, and I don't know, because I'm writing them where I want to sing them.
Yeah.
And her
Well, I think we have the same range.
But it seems like some of them are well, you know, I can't sing half the stuff that we write anyway either. So I feel like if we write them together in the same room, it'll be easier, because we'll know like, oh yeah, I can definitely do this. Or
We should talk about this.
yeah, we should. Okay, just a thought.
So, you're out. You just released your full length, Hey Hey Pioneer. So, what is the record about?
What is it about? I'd say. Do you want me to hold this?
No,
Second.
yeah.
Okay. I don't know what, like, the first stuff that we did, I just kind of liked writing words that sounded good when they were sung together in a row, and then. Because with Motion City, or the other band, it was so much more about telling like a story and being whatever one way. So I wanted to do something different. But then it started like it seemed like the songs kept evolving to like we have like kind of two characters. She and I, or her and she and I. She and me.
No.
She and I. Okay. The two of us, yes. And so I guess it sort of started. It felt like it was like this sort of tug of war about people, things not working out, and people like just sort of like the ending of like just bad shit going down. At least that's kind of how I see a lot of the songs being. But then some of them don't have anything to do with that. But yeah, there's a sort of darkness to everything and things not working out. At least that's kind of that's how I see it. I don't know if you have any thoughts on the subject.
Sure. Yeah. No, it's good.
Thanks.
I approve.
Any song favorites that you guys have personally? Like,
I really like the song "Immolated," which we haven't.
Which we don't play.
Yeah, which we don't play, and it's not my fault because I want to play that one.
Constantly fight you about it.
and why do you like that song? What is that one?
I don't know. It was one of the songs where like I heard it in my head, and I wrote like I like we each kind of have songs like, oh, that's a Tommy song, because he kind of came with most of the ideas, or like, but I feel like "Immolated" was one that I came up with. I think all the parts. And I had like I knew like, oh, I want to do it 3 times, and then this, and then I want to go like that, and I kind of just sort of made everybody do things a certain way, and it was exactly what I had in my head that we recorded when we finished it, which is a lot of times you hear things in your head, and then it changes and it evolves, and it's not exactly what you wanted, but then sometimes it's better, sometimes it's worse, but yeah, I guess that's why I like that one. I really like the words too.
Cool. When touring, I saw you guys are in a van. So what's it like going back to a van?
For the most part,
tour.
it's fun. It's not fun when you have like back problems or everybody. It smells like meat in there all the time. Rotten meat.
Who's not showering?
Worse than meat. It smells like feet, right, Justin?
Oh yeah. It smells like feet. Meat feet. Oh wait. I just had this image of somebody like wrapping their feet with bologna. I mean, it's partial nostalgia, but I think also. I know that the next tour I have to do, I'm not going to be in a van, so I don't mind so much. But yeah, knock on wood.
And this tour is more do-it-yourself for you guys. So how's that been going as opposed to previous?
Going well. Unfortunately, I have to be tour manager, and I don't really know how to be tour manager, so I just end up yelling at these people.
It's karma.
Is he doing a good job?
Yeah. Yes.
Thanks.
Yes.
Good answer.
Would you hire him to tour manage for the next tour?
No. I would not hire me
no
to tour
comment.
manage. Yeah.
I'll tell you later.
I'd like to. I'd rather have other people doing it so that nobody asks me questions, but they ask me questions because I don't give them information. So, but I just forget because I have it all in my head, and then I forget. Yeah, and so.
He's actually very good.
Yeah.
I take it back. No, he's very organized, and he's doing a good job.
Yes.
I read, I think you guys had posted it, that this will be the only tour for the record, or for the rest of the year?
As far as we know, other than like, I think we've got the Pizza Luce block party in Minneapolis, Minnesota on August 13th, and like we'll probably do one-offs here and there. But the main thing is that our drummer just graduated, and so he has like a real job, and I'll be doing MCS stuff, and I think you're starting a new job maybe, or you're doing 2 jobs or something. Tommy, yeah, like Tommy quit his job, so he's got to get a new job. So we're all just,
man.
and I think Jim's gonna go to school. So we don't really have a plan, and it's kind of like any like non-Motion City pocket I try to fill with this if I can, but you have 4 other people living their lives as well. It's going to be really hard to do.
Hard,
so
yeah.
I feel like we'll be able to do a weekend thing here or there, or there's probably 4 of us that can tour for a long time if the tour can sustain us over that period of time, and then there's 1 of us that we might have to replace just for the tour. But yeah, but not in our hearts.
Cool. Any words you want to give out to the fans or your viewers that you guys have?
Exuberant.
Thanks.
Exuberant. How about stymied?
Man, you're so much better at this than I am.
Translucent. That's a good word.
That's a good word.
Stalactite.
Stalagmite?
Stalagmite. That's it. That's all I got. That's for words.
Yeah, it's been fun meeting.
Keep coming back. It works if you work it. Oh wait, that's something else. Yeah, Farewell Continental. We're good for your bones.
Thanks for buying our stupid blankets.
Thank you. I'm out. Bam.